I tried so hard to give this movie a chance because it's The Rock, and who doesn't love The Rock? But I just... whew. Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to another movie review. This is for San Andreas, which is the new disaster movie starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and it's based around his character called Ray, who is in the fire and rescue department of Los Angeles, and he's really good at his job and a dedicated father, but he's having like family issues with his soon-to-be ex-wife and her new boyfriend, and he's trying to spend some quality time with his daughter. But when a miniature earthquake hits Los Angeles and then a widespread one hits the San Andreas fault, everything turns to complete utter chaos and shit. Everything just falls to shit. And within this chaos and wasteland, Ray is on a mission to get his soon-to-be ex-wife and daughter to safety. Where does that plot sound familiar? Oh yes, every single disaster movie ever made has that plot. I'll get onto that in a minute. I'll get the positives of this movie out the way to begin with. If you're looking for a fun popcorn movie that you can just switch your mind off, just enjoy the explosions and all that stuff, if you like Michael Bay and Roland Emmerich, you are going to love this movie. Just switch your brain off, don't pay attention to anything but the explosions because everything else is just... This movie does a really good job at being a disaster movie. There is explosions and CGI and just characters you don't really have to pay attention to. I can't stress that enough. It does a great job as a disaster movie. Some more positives of the movie were obviously Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, because who doesn't love him? I would trust him with my children, and he's kind of one of the saving graces of this movie. Along with Paul Giamatti, him and The Rock try and kind of save this script because it's so bad, the dialogue is so bad. They try and save it where they're acting, and there were genuinely parts of this movie that I laughed at, from the little kid called Ollie, who's played by the same actor who plays Rickon in Game of Thrones, and I didn't want him to die because we don't need another Stark child dying on us. If you don't watch Game of Thrones, that's going to make no sense to you. Probably three of the main saving graces of this movie that didn't want to make me tear my hair out. And also Alexandra, Daddario's character as the daughter. She wasn't completely useless and kind of important to the plot, kind of there for survival, I guess. So props to her character. Now let's just get on with the things that I just... I'm so sick and tired of having the same disaster movie over and over again. And I actually do like a few disaster movies. I like 2012, I like The Day After Tomorrow and The Impossible, because I wept through that thing. Embarrassingly cried for like 2 hours. I think Into the Storm last year had this effect on me that I will never enjoy a upcoming disaster movie again because I just hated it. I hated it all around. I enjoyed Sharknado more. And in this one, you have the exact same plot that you have in every single disaster movie. If you like disaster movies and you're in for the popcorn fun ride, then you're gonna like it. You are really gonna enjoy San Andreas. Just turn your brain off. However, you've always got this format that happens in every single disaster movie, which makes it completely unoriginal. You have these parents that are trying to find their child and they have this estranged relationship with. You have this scientist who's trying to warn everyone but doesn't get there in time. And then you have the douchebag that you really just want to die. As I said, the dialogue in this movie is so bad. It's cheesy and just don't take it seriously for 1 second. I think the trailers come across quite seriously and I kind of expected it to be more of a serious disaster movie that I could invest myself in the characters with. But no, I only really cared about 3 of the characters. That was the little boy, The Rock, because no one wants The Rock to die, and then Alexandra Daddario for about 5 minutes, really. I couldn't have cared less about these characters. They could have all died in the end and I would have not batted an eyelid. And maybe I'm a heartless bitch, but just write your characters right next time, dudes. I tried just to sit back and enjoy the explosions and the thrill ride of a disaster movie, but even the CGI, the thing in a disaster movie that really makes it, was slacking. It was just... why? It was scheduled to be released and then the Nepal earthquake happened and they were like contributing funds from the movie to the cause and everything like that. They were raising awareness and they took it really seriously with their marketing campaign, which I really appreciate their sort of dedication to that and their respect for the cause. It was a disastrous effect and coming straight after it really wasn't the best time for this movie to come out, so I really respect them for doing that. It really just doesn't help the movie as a whole. It was predictable. I didn't care about the characters. The CGI was slacking, the writing was terrible, and I can't stress enough, I'm gonna say it again, it does a really good job as a disaster movie. It ticks all the boxes. Go with your friends, take popcorn, switch your brain off. It gets a win rating for being a disaster movie. However, as a film in general, and how much I liked it, fail. Just fail. If the only reason it doesn't get an epic fail is because The Rock, okay? The Rock, praise The Rock. Just praise The Rock. If you guys have seen San Andreas, let me know what you thought of it down below in the comments and we will talk about it. And what is your favourite disaster movie? If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I put on new TV reviews and movie reviews every single week and I can't wait to start doing more videos because I'm free. All my social media links will be down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you very soon.